Welcome back. Country music star Josh Turner is known for his smooth, deep voice and hit songs Your Man, Why Don't We Just Dance, and Long Black Train.
He just released his latest album, Country State of Mind, and Lauren Kelly caught up with Josh to talk about his new music, working with icons, and missing fans on the road.
Can we talk about how much better of a Zoom setup and lighting that you have been?
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Country music star, multi-platinum selling artist Josh Turner is here with me today.
How are you?
No, I'm doing great, Josh. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Funny story, I spent 20 years in pop radio and I worked next door to our country sister station, and I wanted to do country music so bad because their artists were so nice and they had some of my favorite songs. And I only got to do 1 hour in the whole radio career on the country station, and I got to play one of your songs.
Well, there you go. 1 hour's better than none, right?
Absolutely. You've been working hard during this pandemic. You got a brand new album out, Country State of Mind. It is loaded up with tons of legends and icons and some of the newest names in the game. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the names on there, but let's just get right into it. You got the Mount Rushmore of country music artists on there.
Yeah, you know, I've always referred to my Mount Rushmore of country music as being Randy Travis, John Anderson, Johnny Cash, Vern Gosdin, and Hank Williams. And so I really felt like, you know, in making this record, I needed to start with that as a template. So I had to include songs from those guys first. And so from that point, it just kind of spilled over into other artists that I hadn't had the chance to cover before, like Keith Whitley and Alan Jackson and George Strait and even Chris Christopherson. So it turned out to be such a fun record to be a part of. It didn't take us long to record this, and you know, the prep time for it was so short because I've basically been familiar with these songs my whole life. And I think the hardest part was just, you know, lining up all the collaborations and getting everybody to you know, to sing on these songs. So. But once they did, it was just, you know, it was just icing on the cake. It was incredible.
2 questions about those big names. Do you just kind of pick up the phone and call them on their cell phone? Like, hey, George, hey, Alan, do you come do a duet with me or come be on my record?
Yeah, pretty much. I have a relationship with, you know, all of the artists that ended up on this record. So, you know, not only are they, you know, heroes and peers, but they're friends of mine. You know, so it's been so much fun to be able to collaborate with them in this kind of way on this kind of record too, and really kind of showcase, you know, the history of country music and the future of country music.
Absolutely. Do you get nervous when you bring those icons in the studio with you?
I do. And the hardest part for me, you know, one of the ways that I learned how to sing was always like imitating other artists, you know, because I figured if I could imitate, you know, a wide variety of artists, you know, I could kind of wrap all that up into my own style. And so, you know, for instance, when I get into the studio and I'm singing a John Anderson song and John Anderson's in the room, it's really hard for me not to try to sing like John Anderson. So that was the challenge, but it was fun.
So with the pandemic happening, Josh, everybody's been staying home, staying safe, and a lot of Zoom calls happening. Everything is virtual. What do you miss most about being live on the road and touring?
I've done one show in the last 5 months or so. We've had probably 70 dates move on us this year, which has been somewhat of a gut punch. You know, a lot of people don't realize that, you know, we make most of our money touring. And so, you know, to have 70 dates move is just, it's been a hard thing. But like I say, I was able to do one show about a week and a half ago, and it was such a relief and a reminder of like how much I miss that connection with the fans and just being able to go out and play music for the people. And it also reminded me too of like, how much better we are together. And so the fans were so excited to actually come see some live entertainment. And like I say, it just made me, I almost wish I hadn't done the show, because now it just makes me want to do it even more, and I can't. So
Right.
I'm just sitting around waiting. So
Can we get our lights are down low. Can we do a little, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low?
baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low.
Put some music on that's soft and slow.
And get a better background for your Zoom calls.
I love it.
I'm
You made
kidding.
my
I like
day.
the background.
Oh, thank you. The NASA spaceman
I like
is
it.
behind me.
There you go.
Josh, you take care, stay safe, and we'll see you when you come back to Houston, okay?
Sounds good. Y'all be careful down there.
Sounds good to me, too.
So fantastic. Lauren, thanks so much. We'll be right back.